Hi, I'm Dr. Ron Suarez. IoT4ClimateSolutions is a new collaborative platform we're launching with experienced Internet of Things colleagues like Moen Kartha, who has been successfully designing and deploying IoT in alternative energy. In this presentation, we'll be covering how we can create climate solutions by pressing for open standards and our use of IoT technology. That "we" includes you. You're all invited to register as a member of our new collaborative to contribute and share ideas to save the planet with approaches that are environmentally and financially sustainable. Dense urban markets may prove to have greater strength in demanding the standardization that we need. IoT has been described as the new big wave in computing. Will we see a confluence of climate action and IoT growth in 2015? The applications or use cases for IoT continue to grow, but standardization has yet to coincide with that, says Gartner analyst Christian Steenstrup. 2015 could be the year where industry starts to tackle this issue. On the consumer side, Forrester analyst Tim Sheedy sees slow adoption of the Internet of Things in the consumer space. He said this is because devices or things don't fully interconnect with each other. It's still a one app for one device model. How hard will it be for us to get the standards we need? Science fiction author and futurist Bruce Sterling has written a new essay, The Epic Struggle of the Internet of Things. He says that each of the big five, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, and Microsoft, has a theological conviction that the other four have it all wrong. Rather than competing, becoming more efficient at doing something specific, disruption involves a public proof that the rivals shouldn't even exist, that their services should be given away for free. It's important for us to consider these theological convictions as we press for standards. In this year of 2015, Pope Francis may help to tip the balance on the importance of acting now with respect to climate change. 2015 could very well be the year that we get beyond the old arguments against doing more now to reverse climate change. The past decade has not been good for the average citizen. Huge corporate profits and the rise of the stock market have not translated into solutions for the average citizen. What does the future hold for us? Should melting ice caps cause us to despair? Or can we support a scientific case for hope? Will you turn hope into solutions? IoT4Climate.net is a new network for 2015. Anybody can join. Our mission is to promote collaboration among people and organizations seeking to apply IoT methods to climate solutions using open source and open standards. We've only just begun, but we have a wide spectrum of experience from technology to social change. The science and technology exist to help us focus on areas where IoT can help address climate change issues. All we need is the will to follow through on the vision we're presenting here. We can look at the things contributing to climate change and address those problems efficiently by employing the three phases of IoT deployment to monitor, control, and then optimize. Our colleagues are now in the second phase of a 2-year deployment for a hybrid solar thermal photovoltaic system at an Indian-run hotel and casino in Michigan. The project is internet managed, generating both electricity and hot water for the hotel. Our colleagues applied similar technologies to create the Greenest Brewery east of the Rockies, just outside of Ann Arbor, Michigan. In addition, a system was built to measure and optimize industrial vehicle energy usage, conserve energy, and reduce emissions by route monitoring optimization and dynamic scheduling. Another example is how UPS used telematics to save gas and therefore reduce CO2 emissions. Why now? The Harvard Business Review has written that an array of innovations across the technology landscape have converged to make smart connected products technically and economically feasible. These include breakthroughs in the performance, miniaturization, and energy efficiency of sensors and batteries, highly compact, low cost computer processing power and data storage, which make it feasible to put computers inside products, cheap connectivity ports, and ubiquitous low-cost wireless connectivity, tools that enable rapid software development. Even hobbyists can get involved. Inexpensive hardware also means it will be easier to train a new workforce. Node.js is a hugely popular open source framework for building web applications that we see here in this popular IoT software stack. But at stake is a possible fork in the Node codebase, a change proposed by some of Node's most important developers who are frustrated with the project space and other issues under Joyent's oversight. A fork would divide the open source community that supports Node, potentially creating multiple versions of the software and confusions among its users, and business problems for Joyent. So it's important that we understand how we deal with these issues in open standards. Lots of tools have become available, so new projects can get up and running fast, and there are lots of tutorials online. Many cloud providers offer freemium services with $0 startup costs, and some are open source. You can search Crunchbase to learn about countless investments going on in the cloud services space for IoT. Our strategy is to build a platform that enables developers to collaborate around solving climate problems by leveraging an emphasis on open source solutions and best practices around standards. We started a directory for products that serves the overlap between IoT and climate action, and anyone can submit a product into our directory. And we're also crowdsourcing solutions where you can submit questions, submit answers for those questions, and vote questions and answers up or down. There are lots of opportunities that now exist in the overlap between IoT and the need for work in climate change. And municipalities have the buying power to demand standards and best practices. And lots of jobs can get created. Quoting from the Harvard Business Review of November 2015, a new era of smart connected products can change our trajectory if companies move aggressively to embrace the opportunity. Business and government together will need to equip workers across all groups with the skills to participate and agree on the rules and regulations needed to set standards, enable innovation, protect data, and overcome efforts to block progress, such as the auto dealers' political opposition to Tesla. Join us now and visit IoT4ClimateSolutions.net. Thank you.